So you were one of our first submissions for the Customer Experience Recognition Awards. What was it that got you interested in participating this year?
Well, this program that we did for the Assemblies of God Northern California and Nevada District was actually one of the projects I've worked on that I was most proud of. And I don't really like awards programs. I think a lot of them are kind of too political and all that. But I said, because I was so proud of the client of taking these steps, because it was a brave process for them to go through, I said, well, let's give it a shot and see what happens. And I was actually kind of amazed at how non-political the process was to actually create the entry. It actually challenged me in creating decent content to present the award or to apply for the award.
Well, good, and that was our plan. We hadn't, as the organizers with Tech World, we had no interest in who was submitting. We just wanted to recognize companies that were focusing on customers and groups, and that was, it was paramount to us, was to make sure that we just were able to recognize it, and we actually set the submission up like a proposal. So that was all. And for us, once it came in, we reviewed it on particular outcomes and inevitably kind of just rank ordered it. And you guys certainly came in and had a fantastic feedback from all of our judges, was the detail that you had put in place. Did you find the process internally easy, hard? What was it like developing it?
Actually, it was very easy because I had just finished ghostwriting an article for one of the participants in the program that pretty much had everything that you guys wanted. So I just transferred it over there. So it was an issue of content reuse at that point.
And what was so now that you've won it, you got the crystal, it's going home today or tomorrow, I assume?
Well, actually, I saw an opportunity to, again, reuse the content because the team on the Assemblies of God that put this together really went through a difficult time to convince people to do it. I mean, they knew they needed to be mentoring young people, but the process in order to do it was very difficult for them to figure out. And they're a traditional, over 100 years old. And the idea of having online videos that were only 5 minutes long with a group of 55 to 80-year-old men who believe in preaching an hour and a half on Sunday morning was completely foreign to their concepts. And they fought against this desperately.
Oh, wow.
But the team pushed it through. We were able to keep the budget to a point where it wasn't choking them. It was actually very small. But now with this award, I'm not taking it home. I gave it to the client.
Oh, good.
And he's actually going to go on a tour of the district and said, look what we did with this program.
Excellent.
And it's going to help break down the walls. And even more importantly, when the news of this got out, the district got a call from the General Superintendent's office in Springfield, Missouri, and said, we might like to look at this as a national and possibly international program to reach 63 million people in the world. And
that's fantastic. The outcomes of all of the submissions, I know that one case study was written for a different submitter. They didn't win, but the fact they were able to pull all of the efforts together, their client allowed them to sign off, so they're able to share it. And it sounds like it's meeting our objectives, which was to shine a light on really good work and using content, as well as to help build momentum and to use it as an opportunity to escalate initiatives like yours, and to reward people who work really hard, and because they really do want the best for their customers. And that's fantastic.
And that's it.
Well, that's awesome.
All right. Thank you.
Congratulations.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.